if you're salty and you know it.
Oh, get back to work, Daniel.
Yeah, still your work to do.
I mean, why is work anyway?
Well, he's on Hoy, so you tell me. Okay, so there we go. The all-important mountainous defense that was so very important at the time is
now the war score has swung the other way.
Yeah.
Looks like they're being pushed to the sea.
Yes. But I think the one thing that the Queen doesn't have is, of course, a navy.
Well, do they? We got 9 boats there.
Yes, I don't think that's going to...
That's probably not going to cut the mustard.
No, but they could get enough taking.
No, wow,
possibly.
Qing's the whole Chinese empire, and they've got 8 fishing boats.
Yes.
Oh, well.
No, the Japanese.
The Japanese...
Navy doesn't seem to be much to brag about either.
No, but at least they can get their troops around.
Yes, so they can,
He's been building the spy network. So the Japanese had a lot going for them there, but Qing just pulled the finger out.
The only question now is if they can actually get to 50% or not. It doesn't quite look like it.
There'd be a big flip on the... Oh, well, a lot was lost from battles, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's going to be close, but I think they'll only just get there, and that's
at the very least, they could remove Korea.
Yeah.
Okay, the Japanese, not one to give up. They're going to defend their fort. And with quite a lot of casualties for the Qing there. The Qing reinforcements, not to mention that excellent general they have coming in a reasonable time. And so the Japanese just didn't bring the numbers. However, they appear to be securing this one.
Yeah,
those lines are collapsing for the Qing.
Yeah, they are. Yep, cannon going in.
They've done it. The Japanese now need to push back. They need to get to their mountainous fort, bring down the walls as quickly as they can. And perhaps Japan might need to find if they have a benefactor. Okay, they're going in for the kill.
Yes.
Going in for the kill. Wow.
That's going to be... That's his cannon army.
Yeah.
They
didn't
get the wipe.
The rolls were not quite on their side there, but still, they've sent them packing.
Yes.
Can they go and re-secure the mountainous fort in time, though?
Land war in Asia, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's probably still low garrison. They could possibly assault it.
Okay, the Qing are now in debt, in heavy debt. How about the Japanese?
Yeah, but don't worry.
No, it's gone.
I'm sure Dino has a money-making scheme up his sleeve.
Where will I secure these funds?
Yes.
Who wants China?
Yes.
Looks like they're already covering the fort, though.
As long as he gets Korea. And then we got Grugi saying some weird stuff in the chat. I'm not even sure.
I know.
Get the fort. Walls are no match for cannonballs. Folded 1,000 times.
There we are.
He needs to get over there with all his cannons. Barrage that fort. He has the mill for it.
Yes, he's there. Will Dino's army get in time to relieve it?
It's a huge garrison there. I wonder if he'll be able to manage that. Yes. So how about the Dino's army? They're encircling.
Yes.
Well,
not looking good.
No, he's got. This could be This could be the time for the Dino to strike.
Yeah, I think he's going in for it as well. And Japan is splitting up far too much here.
Yeah, incoming.
Oh no, they just got a disease outbreak as well.
He's going to get caught.
He's caught, and that could be the end of the Japanese army.
No, don't. That 9 there, that will help them.
Oh well, he made a clean getaway though.
Yes, tactical withdrawal. Discretion, better part of valor.
At least his boats are there, right?
Yes.
Looks
the
like
Imperial Navy.
But it's, the Japanese...
We've been live for just over an hour. Stay Hydrate bot telling us to get cold tea. Sadly, none available. But yes, okay.
I wonder if we can get some kind of colour filter to change this into like a rich amber.
War of the amateurs. That's a bit harsh.
Wow.
Not untrue, though.
What is the Korean army doing? Not a lot, actually. Well, I think they've been... there we go. They're chilling.
Taking over Manchuria.
Yes, they are the Manchurian candidate, if ever there was one.
Here we go. Qing's back in business. I don't think he's going to make the mistakes he made before.
I don't know. If history repeats itself, the same thing will happen again.
How about the Japanese? I mean, they're chased back. They got no manpower. The money situation isn't great, but I reckon they should just throw it all out the window and murk up as hard as they can.
Well, yeah, I mean, what's this?
The problem is that mountain, though. It's rather tricky to push past that.
Well, the Qing managed to push through 2 of them.
If we don't banish Stay Hydrate bot from this chat soon, it will have a core.
In D note, just says Pradvik. What could he mean by that?
Who's in the middle of
you? Well, why don't you introduce yourself for the very few out there, surely, that don't know your legend?
Sure, I'm Magne, also known as Menet. I've been substituting all campaign, basically. After I decided that playing is too bourgeois, I have to just sub for people instead.
Well, you've fairly made a name for yourself in your recent campaigns where you've been dominating on the battlefield.
It's fun. I mean, do what you love and you'll do it well.
Yeah, back in the day, it was you and I fighting against the world in the Thunderdome.
Yeah, I wasn't quite as good at military back then, especially that one first session.
What's it? Well,
good times. I made a great friend.
So the way Thunderdome works is either you get good at military or you end up commentating.
Exactly.
It's one or the other.
Exactly.
If anything, you got the better end of the stick from that Thunderdome.
Possibly.
Yes,
I mean,
but someone suggested the Dino
great
Fair noob.
Oh, wow!
Burn.
Just getting more and more burning here. We were asked a question about Aragon. I'm not sure what the question was, but this is Aragon. And
March
they are
of the...
still a march, and their colony is...
There.
Don't know how you're even meant to get...
France has got a lot bigger at the expense of Colombia.
France has been feeding well.
Oh, the Ara Colombia. He's also picked up a bit of Colombia.
Ara, jeez.
That name placement, though, that's criminal.
Well, it could be worse.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, it's part of the charm.
What I really like about Morocco is its dedication to keeping
no CB hydrate bots.
fairly nice borders.
Yes.
He could just be going up here like a horrible disease.
France, your faithful ally, has gone British reconquest. Oh.
Ooh. What are the British up to this time? Also, where did this go? This went to Champa, right?
Yes.
That's your neck of the woods. What's Champa doing there? So, what's the story here? The British reconquest of Alcantara.
Well, definitely.
Versus them.
Well, definitely. Britain has his army undistracted now.
Ah, right.
Not much of an army.
Ah, so this was returned to France.
Oh.
So the British took the opportunity to invade it.
Oh. Well, maybe a bit of a mistake there.
Okay, so it was returned, and yet the French did not make any allies during that time.
I mean, who needs allies, right?
France, I would dare say. But
well, possibly.
France is a new player, though. Remember that.
Yeah, mind you, I think it's more up to like Bratton here to kind of, if he's going to make sure. Oh, did Champa sell that? Yeah, I think Champa did. Champa obviously didn't want the provinces that Bratton had won for him. So then he...
Thanks for fighting so...
so Bratton wins the provinces, gives it to Champa, who's AI, because Serbier couldn't make it.
It looks like it's in there.
He did make it in. He did. Okay, so then he sold it over to the French.
Oh, he did sell it to France. Sorry, Serbier. I was kind of going to try and get AI to make excuses for you there. We won't do that again.
I'm not AI. Wow.
But you could have wishing you were, mate.
Okay, but what response can one have against the British here? I don't think the Americans.
Malaya's attacked. Has he used the best CB?
Malaya is in with an imperialist war. He must have had to break truce for that, and he certainly did if he's at -3 stability.
Okay. Worth it.
But drowning in mill points and ready to force march his way in. Very good.
Well, he's got to have to. Oh, and Bahara, whatever, is also truce broke.
Is Baharat in it?
Yes, it's a separate war.
Aha. Okay, so it's wars galore for the British.
Oh,
and there we go. The Malayans are...
I see a stack wipe in the future.
The British are going, just not this again.
Yes. Once he had time to get mill ideas.
Yeah. Is he going to be able to retreat fully from here? I don't.
Yeah, well, because
there's a lot of forts around here.
Because the Starnan gave military access.
Yeah, everybody has access around here.
Yes.
More British put to the slaughter. So may the French in our chat rejoice.
Did you get J-baited, maybe?
Your, I don't know, 1/10 of a country will be defended.
3/5 of a country, you know.
That said, we're almost halfway through this session, just as well, because time-wise we're just about halfway through, courtesy of our
overlay is on. Someone says Starnan.
Overlay.
It's fine.
It's fine. All right.
It's over.
Oh, there again. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Okay. USA is being goaded to truce break right now.
When did you check his cores? Has he got his cores first?
He's got his cores done, and this must have been a province that he took in the war before. No, he's colonizing that, I see. And it's Dutch again.
Of course. The way America's meant to be.
Okay, how's the whole situation? Wow! I don't know what the Japanese did, but they did it well.
Whatever they had for breakfast.
Yeah.
By the way, why is it the finale today? Oh, because we're going to start an all-new Dev Clash. With all new things.
Yeah, if you've been keeping up with the Dev Diaries, you'll know what some of those new things are. And if you're at PDXCon, you might just see even more new things. I won't promise, because I'm not a promising
score
individual.
looking like?
So you'll just hint heavily.
That's what I do. Okay, so the HRE's storming ahead. Malaya is doing their best here.
Yeah, they're up to about 6,000.
However, the Bizzies and the British... And the British are... Ooh,
they don't have that much more to lose.
That score is dissolving, but it's not dissolving enough for
How about
Malaya,
the US? How are they doing? Are they starting to tick?
What do we have here?
Oh, yeah, that's it. But they're getting no score.
Yeah, that's the problem. Accumulation really helps people right now.
Yeah, Malaya's ticking at 8. What's he got? He's got, what, 14 years?
And the 40's down.
Is Jake playing Jampur in the next clash? Well, with all the India stuff, well...
Or maybe we'll get a special celebrity in to play Jampur.
I'll have Mini-Me come in. He'll take care of it.
Mini-Me, yes. HRE.
Yeah, I gotta hand it to Bjorn. He got his fort back. That means he's gonna get the ticking war score back again.
Yeah.
But he has a lot of lost battles to re-win, I think.
Yeah, I think
this is impressive,
Bjorn
though.
clearly finds it difficult to perform under pressure. Whenever we have a look at him, his army just folds.
But why is the Qing suddenly having so many difficulties here?
Is he close to bankruptcy yet?
I don't think he's that close. He can have a lot of loans, so he could have oodles of money here.
He has quite a few, though.
Yeah, he has 12,000 in debt, but he could stand to have about 50,000 in debt. So
well, at this rate, he has to take another loan like every 5 months.
Yeah, because he's hemorrhaging money. And the more... but similar story for Japan.
Well...
Yeah, how many loans has he got?
Yeah, they don't get quite the same size of loans.
Japan stack wiped me, says D-Note.
Oh, wow. Congratulations to Bjorn. And he's going for the other mountainous fort. However, I don't think Qing's going to let that happen.
No.
Qing is on watch. The Japanese are a bit too spread out. Oh, ultimate move for the Qing would be to move in here. Take them out. Okay, but the Japanese have scattered.
Yes, they're running.
In peculiar directions, I'll give them that.
He's caught a stack there.
He's made a poor decision going north here. He's isolated, and he's going to feel that.
Yeah, there's one stack.
They were mountains, he could have saved it.
Qing is about to pay them back for that stack wipe.
Yeah, it's not quite the stack wipe you were...
Just in time.
Yeah, well, it's all not very good for the Japanese here.
It's not quite what the Emperor wanted. Wants to defeat Byzantium, gets beaten by Japan.
Close enough.
Okay, so we've got the war in the west with Britain trying to get back victory. Oh, America has gone to war.
Oh, me, and they're looking a bit invaded here. Bharat have made it onto the Isles.
But look at the USA.
And the USA. Oh, okay, they're going, yeah, those colonies are mine.
Nice colony.
And they're only fighting 13 colonies right now. I don't think the British have stepped in here yet.
No.
I mean, who needs stability anyway?
68% war score. He'll be able to make America a bit more American.
Sweden have been assimilated. Oh my.
Sad.
It's all just grey, sucking the colour out of Europe, which is no good. Poor Mother Europe.
Murcia, someone's saying.
Okay, so what would he be able to take all of this, I wonder?
Quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's late into the game, the land is pretty cheap.
And it's in the Americas.
Oh my goodness, he could.
He could be feasting like a king. And I rather think he will.
Oh yeah, no, they will. They draw the line at the last province.
But no, I think if he just lays down a bit more of the smackdown, he'll be able to have that. Or he could just settle for that in the war.
Yeah, don't be too greedy.
It's a bit of a risk. A bit of a risk that Great Britain could get involved, but we'll see. He probably wants everything.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, he's got to live up to his quote for this, where big things have small beginnings, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably not mistaken on that. So the French are being saved, although now the Hainuts
Separatists in Calais, yes.
Okay. Interesting offering to the French here. Have 900 British to shoot dead.
I mean, why not?
Yes, it's hunting season. Boom! Yeah, he should probably. Yeah.
Well, they've got no safe space to run to anymore.
Yeah, I don't think he's core blocked though.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be in Sussex either. But if your only other option is dying in Picardy, then
I suppose
it's a difficult choice. But
Picardy and Coke there, you know. Or is EC's troops kind of fleeing?
Okay, now what was that? Barat's trying to make peace offers now. And the French can just stand there and consume the British that are trying to flee.
One by one.
It's like War of the Worlds, and they're trying to make their way out.
Can't core block USA if USA fully annexes. Oh.
Yeah, and there we go.
Oh no, they got one province.
Oh, they left
Pensacola. Oh.
Yeah, okay, that's going to be tricky for the US if they do get attacked and therefore core blocked.
Yeah, but
that said, it's not a lot of overextension.
Yeah.
A lot of it barely does anything, because they're good old colonies.
Mm-hmm. He can.
I can have that for days. But the US is looking a lot healthier now.
It's looking a lot more historical almost, apart from the Canadian bit, and it's also Dutch.
We should also offer the British 25 ducats for
Check
Louisiana.
Kaiser's war capacity, people are saying.
Is the Kaiser at war? Well,
No.
he's not, but I'm sure he has the capacity for it. He's still in his golden era. He's got 100 and...
Has he paid off all his debts from his previous war? No, he hasn't.
No, he has not. He has he's got about 10,000 ducats of debt.
Yeah.
Whereas, what does the...
Well, Persia selling another province. My God. Shameful.
Jimmy.
What are they selling this time?
Everything must go in the Persia sale.
Yes. Persia. I'm finally getting rid of this.
Mm-hmm.
Disgraceful, truly.
Giving Dino a good name.
Still waiting for Kaiser Johann to invade the HRE so I can give my last Ave, says Pravdik.
You're in for a long wait, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it's it's...
Oh, well, I wonder what these peacekeeping troops are here for. It says, hey, ho, ho, Herr Osmanoglu has got to go. What is he up to?
Basilia Zoe.
Could it be that he's trying to culturally enrich his nation to Greek?
Oh, yes, he's making it Greek again.
Well, because the Turks are now pretty ousted.
Yes, Turks are in retreat.
Mm-hmm.
What's the culture breakdown like now?
Well, if we look over to what he could do with his culture, the Greek have the majority here.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh well, he is Greek. That's the thing.
Yes,
I think he just flipped when we.
Yes, he's made it Greek again.
Yeah, there we go. So is he going to kill off the Osmanoglu line?
He's trying to, but he ends up with
Take a look at Hungary over there, over in Bohemia.
What is this?
The victory card.
All this selling stuff is just.
Does Starnan have the points to give him the victory card though?
Apparently.
I would assume so. He's looking pretty hunky on the cards there. The Bohemia loss isn't that bad. So many Chinese dead, says D-Note. He seems a bit unhappy at the affair.
Well, what kind of Chinese emperor is that? You know,
but he's been beaten back once more, and
yes, once again, because we're not watching Bjorn.
Yes. Now that we're going to watch him, he's now destined to fail.
What's the casualties in this war? He said so many Chinese dead.
Okay, well,
it's only 1.1 million. Dino.
I mean, that's nothing.
That's just a drop in the ocean.
That's nothing. I mean, that's almost my entire army in the Canopy game.
Well, look at that. He managed to secure both the mountains again, and that's 45 war score for the Japanese. If he can just push it just a little bit further. Oh, and he'll get it. He will get it just from ticking war score if he holds on to what he has.
KG was a traitor. Bjorn is our real father. 2-to-1 kill ratio. Someone else.
I think Mao Zedong is in the chat right now saying 1 million is just a statistic.
I don't know if.
I mean, it's not a real war unless you hit like 14 million or so.
This is like Austria versus Byzantine all over again.
We got a peace offer from Japan. Oh, where Qing will cede 4 provinces. And he'll gain the power projection.
Oh no, Dino's swinging back into action here. He's got to do something here.
He has to. That's at 48.
A little early game to hit 14 million goes to you. Hail the Shogun of Japan, Korea, and Manchukuo, and all of China. My goodness me, that's
a lofty claim.
Yes, that's quite a lot of territory to claim in just...
Oh, but Dino's going to feel the burn here if he gets forced into an unpleasant peace. And at this rate, he will.
It says it's still going to be... what is it?
If I could just channel this to Bjorn, if he blockaded the Qing Empire with his superior fleet, he would probably have the war score for this.
We could only get a white peace. You'll need more if he wants land.
Well, if he were to get the blockades on these rich Chinese provinces,
then he can get 25%.
Yeah, although he might be hard pressed to blockade with this.
Yeah, well,
galleys and lights are better for that.
I think he needs a navy for that.
Station them outside Beijing, and you've got something going on.
Hostile fleet. Okay, well. What do we have here? Now I just need to kill the last of the Osmanoglu lineage. Well, he killed off the heir, and now he just needs the Basilius to die.
That's a new Basilius, isn't it?
I think it is.
Yes, it is. Basilius
Romanos Osmanoglu. He's only 25 though, so... And he only has 10 years to kill him. We are... Whoa! Oh, that was fast.
No, not quite that fast.
No, he hasn't killed him off yet.
We are free? Free of what?
Yeah.
Free what? You can't just do we are free.
It was a continuation.
Oh.
And there we have an unconditional surrender on Britain.
Okay, so Britain's giving it up to Bagrat here.
Yes, separate wars. So you can piece them out and then still stay in war against France.
And it's France that he has his beef with. Also, what's the meaning of all these HRE troops around here? I'm free once I kill the last ruler. Oh, Joanne.
You are unrepeatable this game. We believe he was... Oh, Malayan... my goodness, he's lost Ireland.
Oh, well... No great loss, truly.
Yeah, no.
There we go. Okay, so Gaeldam's on the map. Scotland's on the map, although without Ayrshire, so...
Yeah, it's not...
This isn't really worth having.
Yes.
And Wales... Oh, free Wales.
Wales. Come on, calm down, boy. Yes.
Nasty stuff. Nasty stuff.
Britsplosion. Starnan in war, someone says.
So the Starnan is now fighting Morocco. Oh, that's just nasty.
The Imperial Moroccan Imperialist War.
The Imperial Moroccan
Imperialist War.
Okay, so living up to their name.
Yeah, with he's got the Kaiser Johann as well. This is just...
Oh, come on!
Jesus
Morocco
Christ.
already had to fight off against Britain, France, Spain, Portugal. Can't remember if Aragon was involved in that.
Aragon is there, yes.
And then having defeated all that and finally claimed something of a victory for himself, he then has to fight the rest of the world.
No kill,
even
like
Persia, Hungary. I've seldom been so disappointed.
Display.
I just need to die in some Ethiopian mountain. Morocco is the true hero of this campaign. Now that is something.
That is absolutely true.
I mean, he always is, really.
Rhaegar did nothing wrong, you monsters. How dare you, Starnan? Dirty tricks. Rome Hugbox. Yes, this is the man who railed against the Hugboxes.
Yeah.
Until he became the Hugbox.
Yes.
He did become...
He was the chosen one.
So what's he got? He's got over 1 million units on his side to take down Morocco.
It's an impressive Morocco, but it's not quite a million units.
Is he?
Oh my. Qing acknowledges the Emperor of Japan's masterful strategic ability and has ceded...
Is that a victory card to Bjorn, by the way?
I don't know. I mean, it wasn't Bjorn that started the war, so he's...
Yes, it is.
Look at that.
Oh.
3,000 points for the Bjorno.
Well, 1,500.
Yeah, he's not going to have time to get it all, but...
You either die fighting the Hugbox or live long enough to see yourself become one.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, check out the score, because this goes after his victory card here. Was he close enough?
France is at peace now.
Morocco was at 6,700.
Ticking at 3. Oh, he was getting...
Yeah, if Great Britain got trounced
again
a wee bit more...
Yes.
Well, they're not actually gaining score right now.
Yeah, they just lost against France as well.
So three a month. That's like 30, let's say 40 a year for 10 years. 400 point. No, just shy because of Great Britain's superior accumulated score. Oh, what's the Starnan?
No, it's old news.
Oh.
Pausing by Starnan.
Well, that's not old.
Has someone rage quit? Get the player map mode up. I got a feeling we're... Yeah, we are.
Oh, there we go. We're Johanless.
Uh-huh.
There's something wrong, though. Johan still owns London, says Victor.
GBR.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, unpause then.
Yep.
And Omega Lol coming in the chat. Well, that's going to free up the United States quite a bit more.
No, Louisiana is free.
Wow! Don't see that on the map very often. I don't think they're going to be free for very long, but...
They're free to become part of the United States, I believe. Yes.
Well, there's no Napoleon that you have to bargain with here. They could just mow in and take it. France.
Also Mexico.
Oh, Mexico.
Oh my.
Then he was forced to release all of his.
I think he lost his colonial nations, and they became free nations that formed their own identity.
Why did they attack Morocco? I don't know why they attacked Morocco.
All I know is they're terrible for doing so.
Yes, they're
Morocco
terrible
putting up, fighting 10-1.
Well, that's the one thing, Rhaegar. He will not lie down. They better be ready to go all the way to South America.
Yeah. So when you have the Daniel coming down, when you have the Starnan here saying, I'm against the hug boxes, ask yourself, which side was he on in the 1,000,000-1 against Morocco? Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Spain owes Gibraltar. That's...
Never give up, Rhaegar. He's not giving up.
No.
Right back.
He's bringing the fight still. Stack wipes, but no.
He's still got an army. It's now having to fight against the Aragonese here. Byzantium's got to kill his ruler so he can get PU'd by the HRE. Finally uniting the Roman Empire, suggests Benny Bolshevik.
That would be impressive.
Yeah, it would be. It's difficult to control, but why not? And what manner of attack do we have here? Well, Mali, I don't think are getting too invested here. They tried.
Yes.
They're getting sent back home. I got a new heir, says Byzantium. Oh, it's another Osmanoglu.
Well done.
Well, that's easy to fix.
Yeah, I think
only Prussia can save us now. Yes.
Yeah, it's probably just attached to a starting country that he always gets Osmanoglus. Just need prestige to disinherit. Well, time to rake up a few kills. Poor Morocco. I feel for them. I hope they win pretty hard in the New World here. But against
having brought the fight, having done everything, shameful display from Starnan. Yeah, I gotta say I agree. It's not even a contest. This.
Does England have any vassals left at this point?
So GB, for some reason, own the Hebrides, which is just not right. So they've still got the 13 colonies, British West Indies, and
British
those are
Columbia. Yeah, the 13 colonies was one province last time I checked.
Yeah, here it is down in Pensacola.
Pensacola, now just one colony.
Yes. Bit of a bold claim to still call yourself the 13 colonies, but on hand, Joseph Gilbert dreams big.
Maybe they have 13
maybe it's
settlements in there.
1/13 of a colony.
Well, they could have 13 settlements in Pensacola.
As expected, Louisiana's just getting burned through here. They allied Mexico, which is kind of cool. And somebody is asking what it's looking like for who's in the run for the third places. So if we assume HRE and Byzantium are going first and second here, when it comes to third, Great Britain has 7,000 points, ish. Malaya, their score is halved because they got eliminated, so they're at about 6,000.
Morocco is at Mali. It's their half.
Mali could have clinched that.
But he's halved.
Morocco.
He's halved.
Of course, I forget that.
Morocco is full score.
Morocco's full score at 6,500.
But not anymore. He was.
No, losing Alan Teo is costing him too much.
Japan,
didn't they get eliminated?
They're halved. Yeah. USA still original.
USA still in the game, still clocking up points right now, and still accumulating.
And it looked like Great Britain was ticking down from Picardy.
Are Great Britain still ticking down?
Yeah, see.
Yeah. Okay. USA could still get it. Let's have a quick think here. He could get 300, 400, 500, 600 points.
Should we have Johan score due to rage quit? Someone asks. Sorry, Johan's my boss. He tells me what I do with his score.
Yeah. So if you look at that,
if he says I need to add 5,000 on, I will add 5,000. That's just.
So we're looking at about 6,300 here. GB would have to lose 1,000 points. Picardy is that going to tick down to minus? I forget how fast it ticks down, or if it's even ticking down.
It's ticking, isn't it?
It's going down by 4 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but he's going to lose about another 700 there. So I'll take him down to 6,500.
Yeah. So, but then again, Hungary are now ticking.
That's who they're pushing for third.
Oh, well, that's just dirty.
Yeah, that is just dirty.
Doesn't look like they have enough to actually beat the US.
But they'd get another 1,000. They'd be at 6,400. So
yeah, they could beat them.
It'll be a tight one between the US and Hungary, I think.
Yeah, well, unless they go after them.
No, there's another 1,000 waiting for them in their Bohemian one. They got Tver and Bohemian. Tver? When did that happen? When did they secure Tver?
Did the Kaiser sell them that?
Most likely. Probably would have been Kashing. Okay. Yes, just got sold off to Hungary. So there we go. The Byzantines and the HRE are king-making Hungary.
Yeah, shameful.
Very shameful display. This is to show that we protect our allies. Portugal. Ooh. Not sure what they're getting at there.
Lack of protection last time.
Yeah, shameful.
Yeah, very shameful. False Emperor says it's standard.
What about Malaya? I don't think Malaya, because Malaya's halved. I think they're ticking a lot of score.
Yeah, Malaya's ticking good score, but we're having theirs because they got eliminated. Put up a good fight. They tried to form a decent coalition, but it just couldn't.
Is that why you pieced out and left them alone in the first war?
Oh, wow. Yikes.
Yes.
It's been thrown down now.
Gauntlet thrown, but yeah, I mean, will they be able to get enough score with so much land in America?
I think with that extra 1,000 that's still coming in.
No, I'm talking about for piecing out Regia.
Ah, I see. So this is the war for whatever that province is called. They're winning on the battles.
Yeah, so selling enough provinces to make Dino blush. I agree there, chat.
What's the war goal?
It was one of these provinces.
It was an Moroccan imperialist.
Antofagasta.
Which is in South America.
Land over there, so
to
that
get
could be
the
tricky.
ticking, yes.
Okay, there we go.
I mean, they could manage it.
Did not expect them to get access.
He's still losing the war due to battles and many occupations back there, but not so much they could be pieced out. But that's still going to prevent the score gain. Yeah, yes, we noticed Ragno. They're trying to give Hungary third place, and they are succeeding in that because they're giving them a lot of score here.
Yeah, it's shameful.
Very shameful. Look at players only here. He's going to surpass Japan. He's going to surpass the US because he's still going to get another.
Well, that's Morocco. That's better.
Yeah, there we go. He's still going to get another 1,500 or so points.
Well, he doesn't have time to get all of it, but a decent chunk.
But the US, they've ticked up all they can.
Yeah, and what's his ticking rate? 2.95. What's Hungary's? 2.11. No, it's not enough. But will he score a lot of points from winning his war?
Oh, re-entering. Oh, Johan's coming back in.
What?
I thought he was out.
Yeah.
Perhaps he suddenly discovered something he can do.
Ravensburg deserves first place. Starnan deactivated. Unless someone's inspiredly subbed as Johan.
Bit hard to do that from here.
What could it mean?
Yeah, it's Daniel coming in. Return of the Johan. All right, he's back.
So Johan's back in Great Britain.
Johan MacArthur. So what's going on?
Probably couldn't handle seeing England on the map here, which is pretty disgusting. England and GB.
Natural enemies.
Britannia rules England. So they're going to have his final 10 years to try and reclaim the Isles. Well, who really knows? But
unless, of course, he's just decided to give the eye a bit of time to chill, sort out things, and then take back over again. It's quite Be quite an inspired gambit.
Question is, can Hungary beat Great Britain?
Oh, 7,400. But Great Britain's losing score, isn't it?
Yeah, Hungary's still got the double imperial protection, so I don't think every mustered force in the world could bring them down, but I'd like to see them try.
Well, here's the thing now. Where is Hungary's victory cards here? Because that's a...
Alright, so the Tver one is...
Because you got to see, Bratton did a smash and grab on Johann's victory cards. Can he do the same to Hungary? Could he do it?
He would get beaten back from here pretty swiftly. It's very central to...
Yeah, but if he came landing in, say, in the Baltic...
Well, he has to get through that fort in Novgorod.
Where's the fort?
There are forts on Lucky, of Never-Lucky fame. No, okay, so it is very well defended
unless he comes through... Unless he came through from the north.
He could make his way down here, and then if he just snipes part of Tver, he'll be okay.
Yes, what's up? It's the Kaiser finally got rid of his Osby Blue problem.
Osman. Okay, so now we have...
Christmas.
Yes, Christmas here. Thomas Christmas is now in charge. He's Orthodox, he's Greek, he's 20, and he's ready to lead the world.
Yeah, so yes. I mean, could Bratton do it? Could he snipe that victory card, and could he do it in time, and then could he keep it? That's the other question.
That's a real problem.
Yeah, I mean, he can snipe it. But
I don't think he could keep it. Not Bratton alone. We're looking at the might of the entire HRE.
Yeah,
here.
but their armies are swung south, so they'll take a...
Well, even so, he'd have to hold on to this for quite some time for it to get rid of the score.
The real question is, why would he actually want to do that?
Because he wants the third place trophy. I think we know that answer.
But does he have an actual chance of that?
He has.
If he could cripple Hungary...
I mean, with his scored halved, he's still beaten by the US.
Yeah, but Malaya gains a lot faster than the US.
There's also GB.
So... No, if you half it though, he's only gaining about 4 points. He's only getting about 4. US is getting 5. Yeah, because he's halved.
GB is earning nothing.
GB is losing, so I think GB.
Yeah. So who's going to get it done? There's only 10 years left to settle it.
Yeah.
Good money in snake oils. It's a D-note. I feel for the Moroccans here, although the push seems to have stopped.
No, they're just... I don't know what they're doing.
I wonder what's up with that.
Yeah, obviously, Johann's return has to have spooked them somehow. I mean, what deal has brought Johann back to the game?
Here's the thing, they probably could have or should have kept Byzantium and HRE in war forever so they couldn't sell land to Hungary.
But I don't think they saw this coming. Johann is in a player war, someone says.
Johann is fighting France. Okay. The 100-Year War reigns on once again, but he really wants that land back.
But where is where are France's allies this time?
Didn't France not have allies? I think
no, but last time round they DOW'd them.
Yeah.
This time, no.
Not sure they're willing to break that truce again.
Probably don't have to either.
Now, if he gets back that victory card...
he'll be a shoo-in for...
second place.
Well, yeah, he could... He could say... He'd need to get all his victory cards back, I think, if he wanted to get it in time.
No, because remember, Malaya's score's halved.
I'm thinking against Byzantium and HRE.
So yeah, but Hungary, that's the one he's watching.
That's true. That could be what he heard and went, oh, I need to secure this. Okay, so he is going for it.
What's that, Chatsy? Anybody want to pay off my loans?
Well,
do you know what I mean? What are you offering?
How much of China is on offer here?
Yes.
Give me a number.
Pick a number. Any number.
Dutch US is my favourite, to be honest. But Morocco is close behind. Well, we're coming up for the final decade. It might be worth getting a poll to see which nation people are finding their favourites. We're not saying who you think's going to win. We want to know who you really support. If you had to go down to the EU4 stadium and wave the flags for somebody.
Oh, Kaiser Yuan just offered 25 ducats per province.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Well, how many provinces does Qing have?
He has 1 or 2.
Let's see.
That's development.
185 provinces.
So, yeah,
that's a bargain for China.
A bit under 5,000.
I think we'll have a poll set up soon. Yeah, I'm getting nods that say yes, a poll is on the way. Dutch us.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Starnan's attacked.
Starnan is now fighting
and he's
France.
grabbed one province. He's blocking Johan.
Wow.
He has blocked Johan.
What a monster.
So Johan cannot take that province, get back his victory card.
Yeah.
No, but he's at least stopped the ticking down by occupying that stuff.
Oh.
So that's something.
Ooh. Yeah, that'll tick him back up again.
Good heavens. So yeah, the 110 ducats per province to break even.
Starnan not breaking his word to Johan.
Okay, we have the vote in the chat right now. So tell us who you're backing. And who do we back here? I mean, I've got a strong spot for the Moroccans, personally.
Yeah, I personally think if anyone... I'm tempted to actually just disqualify Starnan for his shenanigans and just give the trophy to Morocco. I think it's only fair.
It's not a poll if it doesn't have at least a winged hussar.
No. Thank you very much for that.
Still a lot of support for the Byzantium, though. I think.
Yeah, we got to say the Kaiser fought some really good wars.
I think when it became the obvious allied but not allied situation between East and West Rome, that's when things started getting a bit dubious. With Hungary awkwardly wedged between them. They do touch on Ragusa, though. Persia is enlightened. Persia is... Are they buying? Are they selling?
Maybe they spawned the Enlightenment.
Oh.
Ah, quite possibly. So what do we have going on here?
Check out our institutions.
Yeah. Shushtar has spawned the Enlightenment. There we go. And it doesn't look like it's going to spread very far across the world. Not many people have invested in their universities or fulfill any of the other criteria here.
Seems not.
Yeah. Qing will get some in its capital. Okay, so no getting the victory card back for GB here. They could get some of it, but not quite enough. So it could be that they get ousted here.
Their score is positive now, though. So
yeah, it's his ticking score again.
But look at that, Hungary right behind him, and Hungary's still going to get a few hundred. So Hungary is going to pass by GB.
Well, yeah, he needs... But GB now needs a miracle.
Yeah. Could he summon everybody to attack, and then they just need to...
Yeah, but the thing is that Britain hasn't actually made any kind of... Johan has not made that many friends in the process of the stream. I mean, the Bratton has made it his sworn duty to basically to deny Johan third place.
I think the plan was for him to take third place rather than Hungary swoop in for that. Sidestep deserves a third for his loyalty. Yeah, but I'm not sure first and second deserve first and second.
Yeah,
for their,
that's our problem here.
Under the table deals. Considering Katz is showing this session. So what does Castile or Spain get in this?
No point.
Oh, wow! Oh me, oh my!
My God, I've seen better.
Aragon gets a vote, but Spain gets now.
But I've seen better performances at Eurovision. I mean, he couldn't even vote for himself. That's just...
Oh,
coming third in a 2-horse race. That one.
Oh, this was some play by.
That was
by the HRE here. Show my province names. They are great.
Toledo.
Like Toledo.
I think we've got to go to America, actually, or down to...
What do we have?
Voracious Valladolid.
Tenacious Tarragona. Brave Burgos. Magnanimous Murcia.
He's kind of a laid-back Leon.
Yeah.
Pretty Pamplona.
Awesome Alicante. Great Girona. Beastly Bilbao.
Seriously, Seville. I can't believe it's not Seville.
No.
Totally Toledo.
South Kiddits.
That's the best one.
Yeah, what do we have? San Sebastian.
Definitely a yearning for home there.
But he didn't take South Georgia, so not interested there.
Anyway, I think in theory I should be doing some work, so
okay.
I'll leave you to it.
Abscond before the banter comes down, the banter brigade.
Exactly.
Well, always a pleasure.
Have fun.
Yes, he should have had the Real Madrid somewhere. Did he have Real Madrid?
So in a tragic twist, we're going to give out trophies based on the score. So,
yeah, sadly, I'd actually like to award these.
Yeah. So that would mean Byzantium, Morocco, and the US.
Yeah, so it's actually,
I'd be very happy with that.
Actually, sounds a lot better. We'll ask Johan if he wants to do a sudden change and trophy offering. I think he'd be up for it. Yes, we're waiting for the results in from the Spanish jury.
The jury's out on that one.
Yes.
Oh my.
Oh wait, Real Madrid. Where is Real Madrid? He's actually called it the Real Madrid. There we are. There we are.
There we go. What a province it is. 25 development and dealing in coffee. I know a fair few people around here that would like that.
Yeah. I can't sleep thinking of that.
Morocco still has a viewer favourite place in our hearts. They didn't give up in the face of absolute defeat, even when they lost all their ancestral land, and even then they came back from the New World and reconquered it. That almost managed to get 3rd place. I still believe in him and hope that Bratton will deny their evil plan and take that 3rd position.
Well, his only hope is actually to hand the 3rd position to Johan. It's got to work out, is Bratton prepared to do that?
Not so sure he'd like to do that. Not at all.
Is he prepared to do it?
Better the devil you know, or
war says
Dino. It says war. Well,
not from you.
No.